Okay, welcome everybody. Good evening, good week. We are going to discuss the laws of Kiddush today. Halacha and Kiddush. One of the things that it's important about Kiddush is that it should be Kiddush b'mokim seuda. The Kiddush has to be in the place where you eat. You can't make Kiddush in one place and then go and eat in another place. And so b'mokim seuda and samuch l'seuda has to be the place where you eat, also next to the time that you eat, not making Kiddush and eating 2 hours later. And this is, the rabbis expounded this halacha from the pasuk for Karosel Shabbos Einig. They should call the Shabbos delight. Mokim Einig, in the place of delight, the place of the meal, Shom Tek Yasa Kiddush. That's where you need to recite the Kiddush. Okay? But now, if the Kiddush was not done next to eating, was not right away, it did not fulfill the obligation of Kiddush. Similarly, if the seuda, the eating, was not done, or was done in another place, so for example, he made Kiddush in his house and he went to eat by his friend's house, or in a courtyard outside, it did not fulfill the obligation of Kiddush. Moreover, even if he's eating in the same house but in another room, he's making Kiddush in one room, and then the seuda, the meal is taking place in another room, and he did not have the intention at the time of Kiddush to eat in another room, he's also did not fulfill his obligation. So you have to not have it in mind. So if I make Kiddush here and eating somewhere else, over there, I should, if it's not on my mind, to eat in another place, and I'm unable to see it from where I'm making Kiddush, in this case, I did not fulfill my obligation.
Well, how about like you do it, we have a Kiddush and then you have a piece of cake and then you go someplace else?
That's different because you had seuda, you had the meal. Talking about someone that didn't eat, just made Kiddush.
Without anything on the
without
table.
anything. That's one thing. Or he made Kiddush and went to eat in another place.
Yeah.
Two different issues. One issue is not eating right away. Issue number two is eating in a different place. So if I'm making Kiddush and I eat right away in another room, I still didn't do it if I didn't have in mind to eat over there and I couldn't see the other room when I made Kiddush. So now if you're eating mezainis so it says the chatchila to begin with, the right way to do it. You should be careful to eat in the same room that you're making the Kiddush, and to eat specifically, it's in the same room, and to eat right after. So even if you're going to eat in the same room, you should eat samuch right after Kiddush. Or even if you are able to see the other room from a place where you're making Kiddush and you have in mind to eat in another place, the best way to do it is to eat in the place that you made Kiddush. If you're eating mezainos, like cakes, cookies, and the like, or drinking revis, wine, right after Kiddush, meaning beside the Kiddush cup, you're drinking revis yain, you fulfill the obligation of Kiddush v'mokim seuda, of eating in the place of the meal, and the time of need, the one who made the Kiddush, if he drank a revis of wine, which is about 3.1 ounces, at the time of Kiddush, he can fulfill his obligation by drinking the revis of wine. He fulfilled the obligation of Mokum Seuda, eating in the place, or making Kiddush in the place of the meal. Buchim Tihiyu.